Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Football Manager 24, the Rangers Rabble, Rangers Career Mode. For those of you who didn't catch the first episode, it will be linked in the description below. Go ahead and check it out. It's one of the reasons why you will see a lot of what you're about to see. Before we get into today's episode, folks, I am not very good at Football Manager. I'm really not very good. I'll do my best. But like I say, for those of you who didn't see the first episode, go and check it out. In that episode, you will see games against Motherwell and Dnipro. Dnipro, which did finish 5-5 at home. And due to that, I've made some slight tactical tweaks for our upcoming game against Hearts that we're going to get into in a wee second. Obviously, James Tavernier out with an injury for about 3 or 4 weeks. Getting into that Dnipro game, we brought in Ryan Jack. He done fairly well. He done okay. But we did concede 5 goals. So I've brought in Adam Devine from the youth team. You know, he's actually got quite decent stats. I probably should have used him in that game, to be fair, because he's got better pace, acceleration, etc. And actually better tackling than Ryan Jack, so I maybe could have brought him in. I've also made a few changes for this game. I've brought in Dowell for Cantwell. Cantwell was struggling for fitness. I've brought in Lundstrom for Raskin just to change it up a wee bit as well. In terms of scouting, and we spoke in episode 1 about the scouting that we were doing. We have just under £1 million. I want to bring in a much better centre back on the left hand side to partner Goldson. Ben Davies, he's okay, but not great. So we're looking to do that. One positive that did come from the first episode was that extremely convincing win away at Motherwell. And like I said, we're going to be taking on Hearts today. In terms of league, we've only played 1 game. Celtic did draw away, nothing each at St Johnstone, so this is our chance to go top with St Mirren. Quite lifelike, actually. St Mirren doing very, very well. So the last episode was about 40 minutes. I'm going to try and keep them to about 20-25. Nobody really got back to me in terms of what you prefer it in 2D or 3D. So if you get back to me on that, I'll try 3D today, just to see how that goes and see. I like this screen now, to be fair, in terms of what the players think of the shape, the formation, how they feel about getting selected and stuff. I quite like that, and there's quite a lot of new features in FM24 in terms of training and stuff like that. I'm still not up with the training and stuff. The set pieces, and by the way, for all interviews I just send the assistant. I can't be bothered with all that. And I've got some new fancy graphics. I don't know if you know. I'll link the description, the links to that. Sorry, in the description as well. To all the new graphics. What I'll do today, like I say, I'll change it for 2D to director, so we can have a wee look at what we're doing, because I wanted to have a look again at that cat. Oh, well, there you go. Seema was really good in the first episode, by the way, and the fans have been calling for us to sign him. I don't think even in Football Manager we're going to be able to afford to sign Seema as much as I would love to. I just don't see it happening. But there you go, that pace and finish, absolutely superb. I really don't think we're going to be able to afford to sign him. However, it would be lovely to sign him. So yeah, sorry, back to these new graphics that I've got. I think it's TCS or something it's called. It's Work the Space, for those of you who watch actual proper people play Football Manager. It's Work the Space. It's graphics he created. But like I say, I'll link that in the description. I've got myself some face packs as well, which actually seems to have slowed down the game a little bit, which is slightly worrying. I think it was like 60,000 faces or something. I got myself some badge packs as well, but it really seems to have slowed the game down. In terms of the league, like I said, we've only had 1 game, but in terms of the league, we don't seem to be struggling at all. See, my problem with Football Manager is I'm playing the players as if it's how they're playing in real life, and as we know, that doesn't really register with Football Manager, because if you remember for the first episode, Cifuentes' stats are he's one of the best players at the football club. Oof. See, Ben Davies just totally missing the ball there. I've actually got a private save where I'm managing Newcastle and I just played Man City and I had double the shots on target. Like I had 4 xg, Man City had 1 xg. I got a man sent off and we get beat 2-0. So doesn't really matter. Oh, Dowell through to Rabbit. Oh, thought we might have got a wee penalty there. However, I've actually been quite impressed with Yilmaz and how Yilmaz has played. He's started every game, I think. Started him in every game. Oh, through to Seema. Is this two? Yes, it is. Seema's unstoppable in this game, by the way. Credit to the man. In fact, let's have a quick look at Seema's stats. I mean, the pace acceleration. His finishing's 15 as well. I mean, let's say Val. I mean, 13 to 16 million. I mean, there's no chance we get him. There's absolutely no chance we get him in full time. And by the way, I keep repeating myself and look at Adam Devine's conditioning. He's actually doing okay. Like I say all the time, folks, if you know stuff that I might be doing wrong, if you know stuff that could help me, if you've even got transfer targets, please put them in the comments and let me know, because it's a lot harder. It's dead easy when you're Newcastle. You can just go, oh, I fancy him, I'll buy him. Manager of Rangers, not so easy. I think, yeah, we'll probably take Adam Devine off at half time. I think we will. So, 2-0 at half time, pretty easy. Seema on top form. Devine is really struggling, so we'll bring on Ryan Jack. We really need James Tavernier back, don't we? We really do. We've not even got an XG of 1. Oh no, we do now. As soon as I say that, we go to 1. But yeah, I mean, it's been really comfortable. It was really comfortable at Motherwell as well, so Double Matondo. Oh, that's a red. Jesus, ref. Aye, I should think so and all. Right, let's go from positive to attacking. I mean, is Matondo alright? Rabi on corners? See, sometimes you get key highlights and they're not exactly key. But back out to Rabi. Lindstrom. Back to Rabi. Dowell. Oh, superb. Absolutely superb. Came in for Cantwell. He's got. Oh, what? Goal. Right, good. Came in for Cantwell. He's got really good stats. And that's just going to be helpful in the league, because hopefully we can get past Dnipro in the next game. And with that said, Seema we can take off and he will get replaced with, we'll put Lawrence out on the right. Who else are we looking at here? We'll bring off Cifuentes and we'll bring on Raskin. Let's just have a quick look. I mean, Lindstrom's been booked as well. We'll trust him. Right. 15 minutes to go. It's all comfortable. Let's try and get. Oh, that's just poor. I've noticed it with people, other FM streamers that I've watched online as well, including when I've been doing this. The passing seems to be all over the place. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Lawrence is through. Make it 4. Yes, simple. Great finish. Easy. I mean, Hearts are down to 10 men, but still easy. I mean, Dessers. Look at this pass for Dessers. Beautiful. First time pass for asking. Oh, oh. Then a finish. I mean, Lawrence does prefer to play on the left, but can play on the right. I mean, is it telling that Dessers doesn't have a rating yet? And he's been on for nearly 10 minutes. I mean, I know he's not an advanced forward, but really, what kind of forward is he? To be honest. Right, that's it. Comfortable 4-0 win. It's 8 goals scored, 1 conceded. Unless we fancy. I mean, super Ryan Jack at right back. Look at him go. Like a gazelle. And Rabbi probably should finish there. But 4-0, happy with that. 2 games, 2 wins, 8 goals, 1 conceded. Can he get much better than that? Just quickly before we get on to the next game, actually, this was a page I wanted to show you, and this is a page that I'll be using quite a lot, the development centre. Now, I don't know if this was in FM23, because I didn't play FM23 that much or for that long, and I can't really remember it, to be honest with you. But I do like this page, and it gives you all sorts of information. I mean, if you look at the potential of some of our under 18 squads, like Bailey Rice, he's going out on loan to Queen's Park. Just for folk, actually, because there's been a lot of talk of Bailey Rice getting in and around the Rangers first team squad. This is his stats as it stands. I mean, first touch 15. I mean, obviously his passing, tackling technique, that all needs to be worked on. But his physicals, his balance, 15, natural fitness, 13, his vision, teamwork, anticipation, even his decisions, and hopefully a wee year out at Queen's Park will make him much, much better. There was one player I wanted to see. I mean, Finlay Curtis, he scores barrel loads of goals for the under 18s. There was, where is he? He's here somewhere. He's definitely here he definitely was, not unless he's been moved up to the B team. I mean, it's saying the B team's average. There he's there, Archie Stevens. Archie Stevens, I think in real life, is going to become an incredible player, and hopefully becomes an incredible player for Rangers. I think he was one of the top scouted young players in Britain, and we managed to get him. So I think he's going to be, I mean, depends on how long we play this for, but I think he's going to be an absolutely excellent player for Rangers in real life, and hopefully on this. And one of my favourite players, if you've watched the podcast, you'll have heard me waxing lyrical about Aaron Lyle. Again, potential ability is 3.5 stars. Cracking player. I hope he does well in this game so that we can bring him into the first team. And of course, everybody's favourite, Zach Lovelace, 5-star potential. Just incredible. His finishing isn't great yet. I mean, his stats, his numbers don't look fantastic. I mean, his physicals are great for a 17-year-old. But his technical and mental aren't fantastic, but that will come. I'm hoping to get him out on loan. Thompson is Shaka, another one who's talked about a lot. Again, great physicals. He's only 18, great physicals. Again, the technical and the mental will come in time. So yeah, I'm going to be paying a lot of attention to this page, and I really, really like it. And hopefully, if we do maybe 2, 3, 4 seasons of this, who knows? I might get sacked by Christmas, but if we do quite a few seasons, hopefully I can bring through a few of the players and we can make some money on them. But a big part of the job is qualifying for the Champions League, and we're playing Dnipro. It was 5 each for the first leg. Let's hope our fortunes change in the second and we can go through. One thing I did forget to say, actually, before we get into the game, is, as you all know, there's rules for registering players for Europe, and obviously I had to leave some players out. I left out Sam Lammers, who I actually haven't played at all, I don't think. Maybe I played him in the first episode, you can let me know. I had to leave him out. He complained. I tried to have a conversation with him. He's hit the huff and no one will talk. So, what do you do? I can only select so many players. Some of them won't accept it. And for no other reason than he's been shocking in real life, I couldn't bring him into the team. Also, by the way, if you're watching this, which is something I don't think I've done in the first video, because I'm no used to recording stuff, I'm used to doing everything live. If you are enjoying it, if you could please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Like I say, I'm not a professional streamer. This is all new to me. I'm trying my best, and hopefully, as the episodes go on, I can get better at doing it. Right, so I've decided, because I'm a big shite bag, that I've brought Jack back into right back. I've brought Raskin back in for Lundstrom, Cantwell back in for Dill, although Dill did play well against Hearts, but he is on the bench. So the starting lineup for Dnipro is Butland in goal. We've got Yilmaz, Davies, Goldson, Jack, Raskin, Cifuentes, with Matondo, Cantwell, and Sima, with Danilo up front. I am constantly scouting. I'm desperate to get a centre back in. Apart from that, though, I'm pretty happy. Like I say, I would like a left winger. I don't see many people getting in front of Danilo. Oh, Adam Devine's already been involved in another match. I will say I didn't even know that, and he's on the bench. So remove him from there, and we will bring in Leon King. Tavernier failed a late fitness test. How can Todd still be lacking match sharpness? I don't know. But we've got Dill there anyway. So Tav failed a late fitness test before the game. I just go with the recommended shout outs. I never know. Send assistant. I hate all that media stuff. 5-5 from the first leg. Defensively, we were shocking. I think it was they had 6 shots, 5 on target, and every shot on target went in. So yeah, I'm hoping for a lot better. A lot better in this. We should be going through. We're better than Dnipro. I don't think the board would be too happy if we went out this round. I don't even know what happens if we go out at this round. Do we go into the Europa League? Do we qualify for the Europa League? I don't know. If we do, by the way, and this hasn't started well at all, I mean, they've got more possession. We've not had a single shot on target. Their ratings haven't even come through yet, and our ratings are terrible. But if we do somehow manage to win this, then I think it's Marseille we have in the playoff, which, will be interesting. But it's one of them. Do we want to go through to the Europa League so we've maybe got a better chance of having a decent run? Or do we want to go into the Champions League and get that money and try and get some better players through the door? That is the question. But the way it's looking just now, we're going to struggle to get past Dnipro. But yeah, this is not looking good. 0 XG, 1 shot, 1 on target. So surely you should have more than 0 XG if you've had 1 shot on target. But I think I'm going to have to do something because this is poor. Tondo's having a poor game. Tondo's having a poor game, but apart from that, everyone else has got average ratings. Like, come on, Abdallah, you need to be the difference maker for us here. Is his dribbling really that bad? I don't know. Right, come on. Thank God away goals don't count, by the way. This is set to key highlight. Oh, no. 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 But that is an overall pretty piss poor first half. Ryan Jack looks like he's used to playing a more direct game. He's also not used to playing right back. So, let's have a look at these actually. This isn't good enough. Yeah, don't always go with the recommended one, by the way. Right, we need to do something different. This is where I fail at Football Manager, because we need to do something different and I don't know what to do. So I'm gonna make a sub and I'm gonna bring on Lawrence for Matondo, and I'm hoping that makes all the difference in the second half, because we have been poor. So come on. In fact, would it help if I changed from positive to attacking? mean, I know Hearts got a man sent off, but we thumped them. I mean, should I go narrower? I mean, I'm used to playing this game, but I'm not used to having to try and explain what I'm doing. So what you're hearing right now is all the thoughts that go on in my head. And for those of you who watch the podcast, you'll realise that this is why I ask the questions and I don't answer the questions. Oh, I mean, that's phenomenal for Jack. I mean, where did he get that speed for? Just give it to Jack. Give the ball to Jack. Can you see what? He did it. No, he's never going to score that. He's never going to score that. Right, come on. Let's FM Dnipro. Let's FM them. And Jack's having a 6.5, but he's not a right back. I mean, oh, penalty. I mean, he got the ball, but penalty. Right, Lawrence, what are you going to do? Oh, he's going to give it away. I mean, their left winger's having a good game. We're coming back into it. Right, so I've got no idea if this is going to work. But we had to try something different. I've made a couple of subs and I've completely changed the formation to go free at the back. Now, we as we all know, the people who support Rangers, how well free at the back has worked for us. So, let's give it a go. I mean, I might just have totally ruined everything. But, we'll see. Let's encourage. Danilo's having a poor game. Right. First highlight since the change of formation. Is it going to be a master stroke? Is it going to be Goldson? Sima? Mm-hmm. Danilo's in the middle. To Goldson. To Jack. To Sima. Just call me the special one. Jack's now injured, which is helpful. But yeah, change of formation. You move Jack out the middle of the park. Look at that pass for Sima. And Sima, outstanding. But I don't like the fact that there's a highlight right away. That scares me a little bit. That does scare me. Oh, what you doing, Jack? Oh, Jesus, Jack. Right. This highlight's still on, which worries me slightly. So if what oh, he's got to score. He's got to score. I think this game's worth like 5 million. So, double. No. Oh, Jose. Jose, I love you. Right, I'm going to need to take Jack off in a minute. Right, just don't let Sima run with the ball. Just give him the ball in the box. Oh, just do that. Give Dibble. Dibble's now starting over. Well, no, maybe not. But I mean, Sima, beautiful ball over to Lawrence has made a difference, by the way. I mean, look at this for a finish. First off, just. See, Michael Beale, that's how you make free to back work. That is tight off. I just seen offside and I got a free. Right, Jack's carrying an injury. I should have made this sub a while ago. However, we're going to move Raskin down in there. We're going to bring John Lundstrom on and we're going to change John to a box to box on support. Danilo's had a poor game, so we're going to bring on Kmar. And we've got, 7 minutes to go. So, who's struggling? Ben Davies is struggling. Cifuentes is struggling. Goldson's struggling. So, I'm a man who trusts youth. So, Leon King. I can't. Oh, no. Alright, that'll do then. Nothing I can do. Helps if you keep in your mind how many subs you've made. That always helps. Right. Lenny Kravitz done me in the first leg and all. So, comfortable, comfortable, comfortable. I don't remember ever getting this nervous over what was Championship Manager back in the day, wasn't it? But Football Manager. But it looks as though we are through. Oh, Seema's lost the ball. Oh, I don't even know what that noise was. But was he running about with his hat? Oh, it was offside. Oh, alright, fair enough. He was absolutely correct. But we've bossed this second half. I mean, I'm getting nervous against a team whose attendance is 3,000. They'll probably usually be sitting watching this going, Martin, they're duds. The fact that you conceded 5 goals, you should have been sacked for anyway. But yeah, Gaymar over to Lawrence. I mean, just knock it back across. But that's it, folks. Game over. This has been a successful episode, which I'm extremely surprised about. I mean, there's a minute to go. Oh yeah. So, what you'll have seen from this episode is all I talk about is the mad thoughts running about in my head. Can we just give credit to my fantastic tactical change in that game? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And I'm going to try my best to get Seema on a deal, on a permanent deal. So, let me just have a quick look. What do we get? Does it tell you how much money you get for that? I mean, don't click on Dream Team, but does it tell you how much? Player of the match, Aaron Lyle. Ryan Jack's out for 3 days. 85. Oh, right, that's how much we made for winning, but I thought it told you how much. It must have been till you either win or get knocked out in the next one. So, Marseille it is. We'll give Seema a wee bit of praise. And we shall look at the schedule. So, like I say, we have Kilmarnock and... Oh, right. So, let me know what you want to do, people in the comments. I can play the Kilmarnock and Marseille games, and I can play Kilmarnock, Marseille and Ross County offline, and then come back for the second leg against Marseille in the Celtic game. Or I think I'll do that. Or will I come back for the Marseille game? I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll play the Kilmarnock game offline. We'll come back for the Marseille game, then I'll play the Ross County game offline, and then I'll play the 2 Marseille games and the Celtic game in a one episode. That's what we'll do. That's exactly what we'll do. So we'll leave it there, folks. Please leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy this video. Hopefully, like I say, get better at it. We'll streamline it a bit more, and I'll try and not waffle as much. Give me all the help, all the training, all the advice you can in the comments, please. I'm going to do a bit of scouting offline, try and get another centre back in, maybe have a look at a right back, a left winger. We'll do stuff like that. But I tell you what, I'll leave it there because I'm just waffling now. I'll leave it there. So thank you very much for tuning in, and speak to you all very, very soon.